There she is, the number 93. They just pulled into the pits here at Flamborough Speedway. There's Nathaniel up there. We'll wait till the car gets offloaded and we'll get started. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new episode of A Day at the Races presented by the Stickers N Scuffs Podcast. I'm John Morrison. Today we are at Flamborough Speedway for tonight's racing action featuring the Ontario Sportsman Series, Ontario Pro Challenge, Can-Am TQ Midgets, mini stocks, and bone stocks or pure stocks here. It's going to be a great night of racing. We'll be hanging out with the number 93, Nathaniel Greenaway. We're excited to be able to be here at the track with him today and showcase the Ontario Sportsman Series. Tonight they're planning on doing a 100-lap feature, so it'll be group qualifying, the 100 laps later on. Racing gets started at 6:30 tonight. Should be a great night of racing. He's just off at the tech right now, and when he gets back, we will talk with Nathaniel Greenaway. All right, we're here at Flamborough Speedway with Nathaniel Greenaway. Nathaniel, how's it going, buddy?
It's not going too bad. Yourself, buddy?
We're already playing games back over here. How you doing, man? How's it been?
Dude, it's actually, it was a little touch and go for a little while, not knowing if we were going to have a car to bring out for the rest of the season, because we blew up our motor at Peterborough 2 weeks ago, and thankfully to an unknown farmer, he lent us a 602, and we got her in, and we're going to see how she goes.
Yeah, last time out at Peterborough, you noticed you were down on power. You guys got back in the shop. You realized there was an issue. Thankfully, someone stepped up, was able to loan you a motor. What are you expecting out of your first visit here at Flamborough Speedway?
Well, I mean, technically not first visit, but we didn't take a feature last time, so I'll count it as my first visit. This as your first one. I'd count it. So I'm out there to learn today. I'm really going out there for first two practices to really learn the track and follow a couple guys that have some experience and just see what I can lay down for some speed, because I know this car can be competitive and I want it to be competitive, so that's what we're going to go do.
All right, man. Well, practice is heading out right now, not for you guys, but for the Pro Challenge, which means you guys are going to be coming up here pretty soon. We're excited to have you. Thank you for having us out, man. We're excited to be riding along with you today.
Dude, I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to have a blast, buddy.
definitely just feeling out the motor, as it is a borrowed motor for him. So they're putting a spring rubber in the right rear here. Looks like there was a little bit of issue with the motor. We will talk to Nathaniel in a second to get his opinions on it. But Bone Stocks are heading out on the track for their second practice of the day, which means Nathaniel needs to start getting ready to get behind the wheel of his number 93 car. We head on out for second practice. So we got word from Nathaniel. It was a plug wire that had come loose, is why he was under power in that first practice. But he is gearing up. He's got to get ready here because practice number 2 is getting lined up for the series. Doing his little dancey dance. Maybe we'll leave in some of the dancing we saw prior to him going out the first time. Yeah.
Grab the tire gauge from Kevin. Tight on entry. Hey, Rube. Tight on entry.
You want it better now? They want less
running better.
All right, so practice is over. The car is back in the pits. Crew's talking over strategy as they gear up for tonight's 100 lap feature race here at Flamborough Speedway. He's sitting, quickest time was 17.61. I think I screwed that up. It's 17.651 was the quickest time for Nathaniel in the practice here. We're gonna get over here and talk to him in just a few minutes, see what's going on, see if we can get this thing turning better. He was saying he was complaining of tight end issues, so he's gonna get this thing fixed up, dialed in, and ready to go for qualifying, which will be taking place a little bit later, just before intermission. So, and then after that, we'll be ready for 100 laps here from Flamborough Speedway.
Hey Kevin, you gained a spotter tonight. I'm a child, okay? Different. I take full ownership for everything I do.
Perfect.
It's even on camera.
Camera caught that, we're good.
We're good. That's my consent. Hey, you need to get a piece of glass or something so you can put it in front of the camera and I'll sign it. Drive off. I know what I need to do. I just got to do it.
Well, then go do it.
I just got to do it.
Just do it.
I ain't got to do it. I ain't got to do it.
Do it. Do it for Dale.
Do it for Dale.
Do it for Dale.
Do it for Dale.
So we're doing something right now that you normally do at most of other tracks in Southern Ontario, is you head off to the grandstands.
Yes.
You normally have goodies.
I always have goodies.
What kind of goodies are you giving out tonight?
So today, courtesy of Crossroad Pellets and the old Sam over here, he's kindly donated to the fans here at Flamborough some spices, some of his own personal spices that he makes personally.
Oh.
We got an all-purpose Greek, which is honestly really, really good.
Yep.
And then we got our garlic blast, which another one, amazing. And then we got some sample packs. We also got some small bottles to hand out as well. So we're gonna go and please the fans over here.
All right, well, we're gonna get up over here. We're gonna go run into Kevin Small and see everyone here at Flamborough Speedway.
Do you guys all have your red tickets?
We'll make it over.
Yes, no? Okay.
I'll throw it.
What should we draw?
You gotta come to the fence.
Backpack. Oh, now you guys are talking like four. Hey, backpack.
Am I going over or are we going through?
I don't know how to speak Spanish, so we're just going to read that. Okay, we're going to
Yeah, here we go. We'll go under. You got. There we go. Little far, my bad.
All right, so.
Here, we'll do this part. We'll go under.
No?
We're bringing more. I got some spices. Yeah, some good spices.
All right, have a 50-50 winner. Now, he's around the Flamburgers for everybody over at his grandstand side. Yes, okay, calm down. All right, so I've kind of got the rundown. What's going on down over here? Okay, they even give me a card so I can read this. This is great. So, the 93,
Yes.
right? Nathaniel Greenaway. Is it Greenaway?
Greenaway.
Greenaway, okay. I struggle with last names.
Hey, all good.
That's why mine's 5 letters. Small. It's great. It's easy. It's awesome. 3. May. Okay, you got me beat there. Okay, so Kurt from the 93 of Nathaniel Greenaway. We've got Crossroad Pellets and Grilling Supplies. They got, what'd you say, Nathaniel? It was.
So we got some spices down here. He personally makes them himself in store. He's got his garlic blast and his all-purpose Greek. So we got some samples. We got some small bottles. So if you guys want some, I gotta hear you guys, and I'll come. We'll start throwing.
Yeah! There you go. Make some noise. Everyone walk the stands.
Oh, okay. No, we're running. They don't fly well. They don't fly well.
Hand and toss here at Flamborough Speedway. So, and we're gonna check spices instead. How about that?
There you guys go. There we go.
That's a good.
There we go.
Greek seasoning.
There you go, guys.
How about that?
Gotta make our way over here.
All right, Nathaniel, post-qualifying, how do we feel?
Feel a lot better now that I got some more laps around. It's just I know what I'm doing wrong, and I just got to make some adjustments on it. And hopefully, we'll be in for the long run. The car should free up a little bit, I hope. So, if everything goes smooth, you know, the goal is a P8 finish minimum. That's what I want. That's what I'm chasing tonight. If I can get that anything better, then I count it as a win. Honestly, we don't have a lot of laps around here, so you know, I'm gonna go out and learn from a lot of these guys that have the experience here and follow.
Being the last division tonight, running 100 laps, what's the goal for you? Obviously, the top 8 is the goal tonight, but what's it going to take for you to be there at the end?
More being at the end, I think it's just more consistency in myself. Everything's there with the car, our line's the same, everything looks good, feels good. So it's more just consistency in myself and making sure I'm hitting my marks and doing everything that I can do in the car, and hopefully just we'll end up there. The goal tonight is to finish ahead of the 19, because if I can go back to the shop with a little bit of bragging rights, it'd be decent.
Now, intermission was a lot of fun. We ran over there, I got winded, running from middle of the grandstands all the way down to turn 1. What's it like to be able to go over to the grandstand side like that and interact with the fans, even doing some giveaway stuff like that?
It's one of my favorite parts besides driving the car, to be honest. It's the interaction with the fans and the interaction with everybody, all the people, is what's going to bring the popularity back to the series and back to myself and get that promotion out there for my partners with Sam from Crossroad Pellets, who's here today. Like, just getting him immersed in with us too it means a lot more when they can feel the energy that we have, right? So,
you know, it's always great when you're able to show your sponsors firsthand what you do, and it's great that you have a couple of them with you tonight, and it's a lot of fun. It's been great hanging out with you guys, seeing you interact with your sponsors, interact how you see with the fans. I don't think I got as much video as I was hoping for when we were over there.
I made you run a little bit,
You didn't make me run. I decided I was gonna run. And then I realized as soon as I started, I'm like, that's a bad idea, because what am I gonna lose first?
The camera.
Luckily, I was able to set that down and it stayed there, so that was the good part. We're excited to be riding along with you for 100 laps, and we're gonna be sticking this camera actually in the car with you for 100 laps. We're gonna see what the heck you and your spotter talk about throughout the race.
This is gonna be the first look. We tried this at Peterborough. We had mics and they died on us, and then we got out of range. And so we tried it because we wanted to see firsthand how bad we actually are. I know how we can get. Depends on what's around us, to be honest. But no, it's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited to have you riding along, Jomo, and having a blast. Like, I love having fun. I love having fun with you. We always have a good time together, and now that everybody will get to see what goes on in the car, and that's what I love what you do, is you get to show everybody not just the one side of racing. You show the personality, the driver in car. Like, that is so much for guys like us. We get to see now too, right? And now we're gonna get to hear how I sound apparently in a car, and if I yell a lot or not. That's still undetermined as of right now. So.
Well, we're gonna have fun. Cars are on track, which means you're gonna get ready here for 100 laps. Let's see. We'll see at the end of the 100 laps.
Can't wait, buddy. Okay, is the camera working yet? Is it on?
Yeah, camera's
You got it right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, you're good? Okay, action.
All right, Nathaniel, hard-fought race here today. Unfortunately, spent almost half of it in the infield. What happened?
Well, it all comes down to, like, we just put a new motor to us in the car this week because we blew up ours, and things probably got missed. There's a couple things I probably just didn't tighten down or just double check, and we went out there and we were sputtering, and just because it's not my motor, I decided to not be the cause of a caution and just put it in the infield and hope for a caution and come in, check everything, and hopefully gain some laps. And it's unfortunate. Just some stuff came loose, and we got lucky with 5 to go that we got a caution, and I was able to actually jump 2 spots because of it by coming in and getting that quick fix and getting back out there. But it's racing, unfortunately. So I don't like sitting in the infield, especially when people come a long way to come watch, and we have longtime partners that support us and friends that come out, and it is unfortunate, but it is racing.
So now, after a full night of racing here at Flamborough, obviously after last year's rain out, how did your first visit to the track go in terms of getting a race in?
It's honestly a lot different than most of the stuff we run because, you think in your head that you see that yellow line and you got to get down to it because that's where the grip's at. That's where you got to roll the center. But here they have that little apron and you don't want to hit it. And what I kind of like actually is you can use that apron to your advantage. Like if the car gets tight, you can just kind of touch it or put your left sides on it, and it de-wedges the car and frees up the car. And you can kind of help it rotate and just get some more drive and make it through the night. It's a fun track. I had a blast. It was a great learning experience. I was actually a lot more comfortable to get up to the wall, and this track definitely boosts my confidence a little bit. It's not really a shot because the car wasn't running well. It's just an unfortunate event. But it's racing. Like we do it because we love it. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right?
Exactly.
So there's the ups, there's the downs, and it's how we bounce back as a team, and that's how we're gonna do it. We're just gonna bounce back
and you guys are going to show your resilience in a couple weeks here. Where's your next race?
So we're actually in 2 weeks. We're up at Full Throttle Motor Speedway up in Varney for the 3rd race of the Triple Track Ecotech Challenge. So that'll be the championship night for that. And then 2 weeks after that, we are in Sunset. So the next 2 are tracks that I am very confident in, I've run well at, and I do think we can pull off something, hopefully something a little better than the luck we've been having.
Well, at least right now, because like we said earlier, you got the motor in Sunday. This is his first real test. Now you have a couple weeks to get it all dialed in. Make sure you don't go over the car, go over the motor. We're excited to see you go back to full throttle here. I think you guys got rained out for your first time.
Second time there.
First
time we were there. Second time. Like I said, we're gonna bounce back. Like we're putting the car on the trailer clean, right? We're not wrecked. We're going on the trailer. We can fight another day. We can keep going, and we're not going to stop. Like there's a lot of downs, and it can kick you while you're down, but it's how you bounce back and get back to it. And like I said, we're going to fight back. We got some great partners behind us, and ones that drive up here right away just to make sure they catch the feature. So shout out to Richard with Bundle Farm Supplies. So it's like I said, we're going to fight back. This team's resilient, and I've always grown up that way to just keep fighting and just don't stop fighting. So that's what we're going to do.
Speaking of sponsors, you have a ton of them on the car. I know you don't remember them, so feel free to look at your car. And don't forget them all this time. So make sure you thank all your sponsors here. If you need to, take us around the car.
Oh, I'm going to take you around. We're gonna go for a little lap, courtesy of Bundle Farm Supplies. All right, definitely big shout out to Rogue Meat Company. They've been big supporters this year. They've been helping us out so many ways with social medias. Stickers N Scuffs, Jomo Media, you guys do so much for us. Top at Asphalt Maintenance. And as we make our way around the car, we have Treaty Farms. And I always love carrying family on the car as we make our way. Made an awesome video for it. He absolutely loved it. Electric Circuit DJ, West Park Truck and Automotive Maintenance, Serious Supplements, Bundle Farm Supplies, Gold Pyramid Vodka, Dover Duds, Lucier Glove and Safeties, JP Smitty Sauces, Rustic Graphic Designs, can't forget the amazing girlfriend that I have that does a lot for me with the t-shirts that we were actually going to have out, and Jomo's actually repping it today, which is awesome. RPS, Royal Protective Services, Epic Racewear as always, Select Finishing, Exquisite Detailing, Windsor Metal Services, Tilbury Steel, EM Plastics, On the Green, Indoor and Outdoor Golf, W40, St. Clair College, Craze Patinery, Deerbrook Realty, Lamb Accounting, of course, the beautiful car that was wrapped by Jacob Wright, the graphic designer that recently graduated from St. Clair College. Did an amazing job with this wrap, and courtesy of Impact Graphics and Signs, who actually wrapped it for us. And always Corporal for Life, Crossroad Pellets. And I'm gonna make my way around just to make sure and double check. And you gotta give some props to that driver. Nathaniel Greenaway's name's on the car, so you gotta give that guy some good props here. He tries to wheel when he can, but hey, sometimes it doesn't work out.
Where can they find you on social media? We're gonna swap around here.
Yeah, let's do a little turn.
We gotta get the light into you here. Where can they find you on social media to keep you up to date with your racing ventures?
I done reckon you can find us at Facebook. I knew that would put a smile on your face. You can find us at Facebook, just my personal page, Nathaniel Greenaway, or Greenaway Racing, Greenaway Motorsports Racing. You can find us on Facebook there. I'm actually more reachable on my personal page. Instagram, n.greener93, TikTok, n.greener. And just keep following, because we post some weird content, but we do some fun stuff in the shop, and we're always liking to have a good time. So I thank all my friends, family, followers, fans, supporters. Without you guys, I can't continue to do what I do. So without you guys, I can't keep racing, and I love racing, so I gotta love you guys just as much. Love you guys. Cheers.
All right, man. Thank you for having us along with you for the night, and good luck the rest of the season. We look forward to watching you.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, so that's gonna do it for us here from Flamborough Speedway. Got to thank Nathaniel Greenaway for having us out. It was a lot of fun. Fortunately, it wasn't the result that he was looking for to get up to 8th, but he did finish P11. Got to thank the Stickers N Scuffs Podcast for making our trip out here possible. Thank you to Joe for designing these amazing shirts. If you guys are looking for your own Nathaniel Greenaway t-shirt, link will be in the description on how to order them. And yeah, get them while they're hot. Next time out will be September 6th, back here at Flamborough Speedway. We'll be here with Michael Robinson III, and then the following week we'll be at Oswego Speedway for the Crate Sprint Nationals with Cam Thompson for our 3rd year in a row. It's going to be an exciting time. I'm excited, looking forward to it. But that is going to do it for us from here from Flamborough Speedway. Thank you to everyone who watches the videos, likes, comments, shares. You guys are all amazing. And we're going to be gearing up for 2026 here soon, so stay tuned for all our plans. Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and joemedia.ca to stay up to date with everything that's going on with Joe Media and Promotions. But yeah, again, thank you to Stickers N Scuffs Podcast for making our show possible. Thank you for being the presenting sponsor of the show. And we'll see you guys next time on A Day at the Races. See you guys.
You can find Jomo Media and Promotions on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and at jomomedia.ca. Until next time, keep your engines running and your belts tight.